I'm at Universal's Volcano Bay trying every single restaurant here. First up is Feasting Frog Tacos. I've got the Carne Asada and the chicken option for you. These are probably the most popular options at Volcano Bay, these colorful tacos. I'm excited to dig in and let you know what we think. First up is the chicken taco. So of course it has this soft tortilla, and then inside is the grilled marinated chicken along with lettuce, onion, cilantro, and queso fresco, all served with crispy plantain chips. We are starting things off definitely on the right foot. I love these tacos. The only thing I will note is that, like I previously mentioned, it's one of the most popular options at Volcano Bay, and it's a little bit smaller of a venue, so there is usually a little bit longer of a wait with this option compared to most options at Volcano Bay. It's also one of the only ones where you can't mobile order. So on a busy day, mobile ordering can save you a lot of time, whereas you'll have to wait in the old-fashioned line at Feasting Frog. Of course, with such a big mission like eating at every Volcano Bay restaurant, I couldn't come alone. I brought Trevor, who's our manager of photo and video at Orlando Homer.
Hello. I'm having the steak taco, or the carne asada taco, and this has cilantro, it has onions, and some cheese on it. So I'm going to, oh, and lettuce. Can't forget the lettuce. I'm going to take a bite and see how this is. I have tried both the taco and a plantain chip. I have to say, I really like both. Taylor loved the chicken one. I love the steak one. I could eat these every day if I had to. Just very flavorful. And I think this might be a common theme throughout the day, but the Volcano Bay food is really good, especially when compared to the quick service park food in the dry parks. I really love what they offer here. A lot of unique options. I think there's about 4 restaurants here, but every one of them offers unique dining options.
This is the chicken sandwich from Bamboo, and it is a garlic marinated chicken breast with applewood smoked bacon, along with lettuce, tomato, and avocado mayo on a toasted coconut bread. Coconut bread, that's pretty cool. And then of course you got fries as your only side option here at Bamboo. I also should note before I give this a try, every restaurant is open because it's so busy today, whereas if you visit in a really slow time, there may be a few less options because there just isn't that many people here. But usually Feasting Frog is very consistently open along with Cahola Reef Restaurant and Social Club. So those two you can pretty much count on. Things like Bamboo, if it's busy, they'll open, and then if not, there's just really no need for it. So I just wanted to note that. So the bun is actually way different than I expected. It is to me, the texture is almost like white bread. Like it is a little bit chewier. That sounds negative. I actually like this, but it's just a little chewier bun than I expected. The coconut flavor isn't too strong. The chicken was really good, not too dry, and the bacon was really tasty, and the bacon, of course, complements the chicken. I would definitely get this again. I've had it years ago. Very, very good. It's got 2 thumbs up for me.
This is the Bamboo Burger Platter. So this burger has fresh slaw on it, cheddar cheese, avocado mayo, onion strings or onion straws, tomato, and lettuce. And it looks like the slaw, I could be wrong, but it looks like it might be the mango slaw. I'm not sure, but I'm going to bite into this monster and see how it is. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna take that off. I don't really know if that really complements the burger. That looks like the best spot. So, first impressions after one bite. I love how the burger is cooked. It's almost like it's broiled. Similar, I guess, to Burger King, but a way better version in my opinion. But I think everything goes together well. I didn't get a lot of slaw in the first bite, so I'm gonna take a second bite and I will let you know how that pairs with everything. So after taking a bite with the slaw as well as the burger, I have to say I wasn't a huge fan of the pairing. I think maybe it's because I really bit into a tomato at the same time, and I don't mind tomatoes on burgers, but I think everything together is a little odd. But I will say out of all of the burgers you could get at all of the parks, this is one of the more unique options, and that's really the reason why I got it and why I like it so much.
This is the chocolate pineapple upside down cake, one of my Volcano Bay favorites. It's from Bamboo. There might be another place where you can get it, but I got this one from Bamboo. You might have seen it in the previous shot kind of lurking in the foreground, but it looks beautiful. It's been probably a few years since I've had one, so I'm just gonna try to, I think if I use a fork, this isn't gonna work and I'm gonna need a fork and knife, yep. update, I have gotten the knife. I'm gonna cut into the pineapple here. Looks like we got a layer of coconut in between the pineapple and the cake. This is my second favorite dessert at Volcano Bay. You're gonna see the first favorite a little later in the video. I really enjoy it. None of the flavor profiles are overpowering. So like the pineapple's nice with the coconut, and then you've got the cake portion, and then of course the chocolate covered cherry on top. It's a good go-to, my second favorite. Next up is Waka Wai Eats. Not only is it the hardest restaurant to spell at Volcano Bay, but I have heard really good things about the Pretzel Dog here, and I've actually never had it. It's one of the few items I've never had at Volcano Bay, so I'm gonna go grab one and check it out.
The jerk shrimp mac and cheese is next for me. I'm very excited about this. It's a little different. I like jerk chicken. I don't think I've ever had jerk shrimp, if I'm honest with you, but it includes pasta shells and a creamy white cheddar cheese sauce. I'm gonna dig in here, see what we have. So this is something I reluctantly ordered, and I ordered it just because at Waka Wai Eats, they had a lot of pizzas, and they only had a couple of what I consider to be unique options outside of what Taylor ordered, which you'll see next. And I wanted to try something a little different for the sake of the video. With that said, I really enjoyed this bowl. There's not as much jerk spice as I expected. I thought there was gonna be a little bit more, but it is very creamy, and especially in the center, it's very hot. I really enjoyed it. The cheese and the pasta, everything just flowed together very nicely. Another win for Volcano Bay food options. I love the food so far, and I can't wait to see what we try next.
This is the Pretzel Dog. Like I said earlier, this I've heard great things about. So you've got a pineapple salsa, some bacon, of course the hot dog, and a pretzel bun. So a little tougher than a normal bun because it is a pretzel bun. Let's take a bite. Okay, I've taken a couple bites and I really, really love it. I know it sounds like we're saying we love everything, but this is really enjoyable. The pineapple adds like a light factor to the hot dog, because normally when you think of a hot dog and a pretzel bun, you know, it's a little heavier, and even bacon kind of makes it a little heavier, but this hot dog is like the pineapple makes it refreshing. I know it's weird to say that a hot dog is refreshing, but it is a really, really enjoyable meal at Volcano Bay. Obviously a big portion size as well. This is a huge hot dog. I like it. We've made it to Cola Reef Restaurant and Social Club. It's at the front of Volcano Bay. I'm gonna take you inside and show you some of my favorite items at this one.
All right, and I am trying the coconut crusted fried chicken with mango slaw. So as the name implies, the outer coating of the fried chicken is coconut, and then we have the mango slaw over here. Looks amazingly refreshing. I'm gonna try it out now. Let's see how it goes. I don't taste a whole lot of coconut, but it's still really good. And if I was to compare it to the dry parks, so Islands of Adventure or Universal Studios Florida, I would love for them to swap a burger or some chicken nuggets at one of their locations for this coconut crusted fried chicken. I'm gonna try the mango slaw now, see how that is. That is incredibly refreshing. I would rather them give me an entire half side of the plate of mango slaw and just remove the fries. I would love to have more Volcano Bay style food. They really put in some effort here. Great job.
This is one of my, if not the favorite item at Volcano Bay. It is actually a grab and go item. So they have them pre-made. You can just grab them and go, as the name implies. But it is the island chicken salad. So it has dried chicken, apples, grapes, and almonds tossed in a creamy coconut dressing. And it also looks like there's a piece of pineapple here as well. I'm not a huge almond fan, but the almonds really complement this well. I am a huge chicken salad fan, and when Volcano Bay opened, I tried pretty much everything at Volcano Bay, and this was always one of my go-tos. It is just really, really good. You can see the pieces of green apple cut up inside of it. That's pretty unique as well. I feel like there's not that many chicken salads with green apple inside of it. This is the perfect Volcano Bay meal, in my opinion. It is nice and light. You know, a lot of food, you don't want heavy food right before you go back to the water park. This is really, really enjoyable. And the coconut flavor isn't overpowering. This is a 10 out of 10 for me. And this is my favorite dessert at Volcano Bay. It's available, I should have mentioned both of these items are available at multiple locations, by the way. This is the chocolate lava cake. So it is, as the name sounds, a lava cake with kind of a raspberry topping, powdered sugar, and of course a chocolate cake center. And then if I open it up, you can see the lava inside. The inside is perfectly warm, not too hot. A really, really good dessert option. Honestly, this could give the dry parks a run for their money. Like inside Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure, this is still one of my favorite desserts. It is a really, really good dessert. If you enjoyed this video, I've got another video where I talk about, is Volcano Bay worth it, and my top tips for when you visit Volcano Bay. I'll leave a link here. I gotta get back to this chocolate lava cake. See you in the next video.